Hello, guys. I hope you're okay. I really hope that you had a fantastic week. Let's dig into crypto update. From now on, I will split Bitcoin and Ethereum and Forex and indices. I will try to put them in one update. So let's take a look at the monthly chart. I think a close below 2018 low will open up for more downside. So basically, if we close the monthly here, I think the next range that we will play is gonna be this. So technically speaking, this will be our range. It will be like a sharp drop, and maybe we'll do like this. I'll play something. Maybe. I mean, this is just a drawing, but I think we will play in this range. Probably go under, go to 15 something, and then I'll have to check what's here on the daily also. Let's see what's there. Not much. Why do I have two Fibonacci's? Okay, so it kind of plays well with this top here in January 7. So, uh, yeah, basically we will play these ranges like this. So, these will be your targets, right? So, basically, we're at the midpoint of this range, and then we will see where it's gonna take us. So, basically, it's all about timing, patience, right? So if you want to, these were the trades that we took this month. uh, in some of them I got out earlier, in some of them um the hell is happening? Okay, I will just delete some stuff here because it annoys me. So here think I got, no, this is August. That's a trade in August. Sorry. So these were the trades, right, from September. We had two failed trades. This swing trade here and this one here. No problem with that. I kind of knew these were like failed trades. I got stopped here for like a few $100. Yeah, like $282. We had yesterday this scalp. If you held it for much longer, well done to you. I entered the trade here, and this will be my target at the end of the day. I think we will be capped here. If we're gonna push a bit higher, okay. If not, no worries. Uh, I'm okay with 4R. I really don't want to push anything into the FOMC meeting. Um, yeah, I mean you can still enter the trade here, so you get like 2R instead of 4. No problem. Um, how we will play the FOMC? um, it's gonna be really really important. This trade hit take profits. So basically, I was hedged here, right? But I took most of the profits. I think it was in around 2,300 or something. I can't remember, but yeah, and then let the rest run. Um, uh, I mean, these were like really, really good trades. I mean, we had one, two, three, four, five, and two bad trades. It's good, right? So Overall, I would say just be patient. Don't do anything. I mean, don't take ridiculous trades before FOMC. We kind of need to see this line being reclaimed, and then we can probably take. I mean, you can probably take a long here. I'm still holding this trend line here. I think it's gonna hold, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen later in the day. Um, in regards to FOMC, my recommendation is to not trade the event, and tomorrow just take a nice relaxing day off. We will be in the market on Thursday again. I think Thursday we have three central banks speaking. We have the Bank of Japan, Bank of England, and the Swiss Bank. So a lot of volatility. That's why it's best to wait out a bit. I think if the Swiss Bank goes 100 basis points, it's gonna do something to the dollar, to be honest, and I think it will drag along other assets. Um, that's pretty much about Bitcoin. I don't know what else to say about it. As long as we are mitigating our risk very, very well. If you held this trade, you can take profits here and then here. So um, be very careful out there. Let's take a look at Ethereum. One thing about Bitcoin I remembered. Sorry. One last thing. We looked, if you remember, in one of my older updates, we said that Bitcoin is gonna probably do something like this. I actually hoped it's gonna did like this, but it didn't. So we had another scenario prepared, and we said Bitcoin is gonna come down, probably take this low, fall into this trend line, and get this weekly divergence here. So, but just so you know, a weekly divergence can happen very, very slow. So it's gonna take a lot of time for it to happen. It can be very fast. There are a few cases, but usually until it builds, it's probably gonna go under. And yeah, remember these are weekly candles, right? So it's gonna take a few weeks time to form, and I think this will be our bottom, like here. I will keep this drawing for good measure, because in I didn't keep. Let me see if I have it. No, sorry, no, it's not. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have it, but yeah. If you remember that update, I think it was like a few weeks ago. If you remember, I said we're gonna go here and then probably come down. It will really, really depend on the Fed. Let's jump into Ethereum. Pretty, pretty interesting. If if this is here, the bottom, then that's really good, and we will push higher. If not, we're gonna wait for a weekly close, bounce into this area, and then come down again. If we're gonna come here to 800 area, we're gonna definitely buy some spot holdings, right? If same here. um where is it? uh Whatever. Okay, yeah, let's take any chart, it doesn't matter. So if we're gonna buy some spot holdings, even if it goes, let's say it comes down to what, 17K or something, comes here, right? So the downside is like 40% or so, eh, from here. 16, So even if, yeah, it's like 40%, if it come, this is like a very, very, very strong level. So, and the potential upside is like much more higher. Um, that's it for Bitcoin. Let's go back into Ethereum. Uh, I really don't trade Ethereum that much. I think I had like a few, very few trades. It's like it's not that I don't want to trade it. It's just that I don't understand its price action as I do with Bitcoin. So that's why I prefer to have. This was a good trade. This one here, and this was like after CPI, so it didn't hit my stop loss. And there was another small trade here. I actually entered on this trade here. That was with the merge. We took profits here, and then in the group I said I will take a trade with a very, very tight stop loss. It swept me here, and then I re-entered. I took profits into this low here. um, One thing that I want to mention is that if you spot a good trade and you get stopped out, if you really think it's gonna happen as you say, don't be afraid to jump in again, right? So um, no, no, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to jump in again. It can happen. Here, we also had a long. It was like here. I think it was Grebe who asked me what was my entry, and that was my stop loss. Unfortunately, I got stopped on this trade. We took the L, no problem. It kind of like, and I even said it. It might do something like this and come back. Um, well, I didn't pay attention. I have some things in the real life that I need to fix. Um, so if there is another trade here, that would be your trade. Let me see. Yeah, I would say this area right here. If if we manage to get here, but let's see where the market takes us before the Fed. Um, we stopped right under the 61.8, so it just like tricked me. It just went a bit more down. Like what? I really want to see because I remember I laughed yesterday or 2 days ago. When was it? Yeah, yesterday. I laughed when I saw it. Like what? What the heck is this? $19, man. Yeah. Well, it happens, right? So no problem in being stopped out, guys, as long as we focus on the good trades. We are wrong sometimes. We cannot be 100% right. So, uh, the most important thing about it is the risk management. And if you kind of accept the loss and move on forward and learn a lesson from your stop loss, from your stops, from your losses. Sorry. Uh, my mind is just speaking before my mouth. So that's it with Ethereum. Looks. I mean, it was rejected here, so let's see. Otherwise, I wish you a good trading day and stay safe. Don't trade. Don't over trade before the FOMC and after. So just wait a bit, and I will write in the group what are my thoughts after the FOMC meeting. We'll probably do an update on Thursday.